afternoon, Scott. How you doing?
Doing all right. How are you doing today?
And this is your friend Andrew. Andrew looks kind of like a tough guy.
Andrew's playing a very tough gentleman.
Well, I'm in tough company. Who's that character back there?
This is Mr. Joshua. He's playing a tough guy also here. We are filming on location of the Mariposa Creek. So today's scene is a little intense. Some men that you're seeing right here are interesting individuals who were real men of the county 130 years ago. So yeah, it's going to be interesting.
So tell me about this movie, Scott.
This is called Mariposa, the Beginning. And this film is going to depict the early history of our county, how Mariposa was really the West. Mariposa County was the biggest county in all of California, essentially. So really, I think the major focus of this is probably going to be how incredibly accurate the stories that we are depicting are going to be. So, interestingly enough, every single acted scene is pulled right from the Gazette. So that will be interesting. So anybody that really wants to question the validity of how graphic some of the scenes are can go right to the source, because that's what I did.
So yesterday we had a really interesting conversation with Leroy Radonovich. And we talked about history, real history.
Yes.
Not history from Hollywood's vision of what Tucson was all about or something like that, but Mariposa.
Mariposa history. Mariposa has an incredible historical past, and I'm not an expert. As you know, I've just become obsessed. And
obsessed is the word.
Yes, and that just means I want to know every single detail.
And you've created some obsession. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Well, sure. See, the whole part about it is that the folks in those days became obsessed with the things that they were involved in, and a little bit of madness was involved in some of the things that some folks did back then.
A lot of passion.
A lot of passion.
There's,
yes.
You know what?
That's it.
So, how did Scott talk you into getting involved with this?
Well, he just asked me. He'd seen me around town here and there, and me and Scott went to school together and stuff. But
well, that's another part of the story. Both of you guys went to high school here in Mariposa.
Yes, sir.
So you're local boys.
Mm-hmm.
That's another part of this story, is that our story is being told by people who know something about that story. Anything that you want to share with me?
Yeah, I think the biggest push for this film is to tell the true story. And if that does peel some scabs off some people, unfortunately, that happens in society. But, every actual event that is filmed is directly resulted to an actual story that I found in the museum vault with Miss Miranda, the curator, who's helped me co-write the script to the very T. Filming on location of where events took place is also critical. Using Mariposa actors, born and raised here. Everything pretty much as accurately depicted as we can, even to the times of some of the hangings that we will eventually incorporate, just to show how detailed we really want to get with this. So the attention is always in the details, as that's kind of been my, that was my entire life, was in the detailed business, and starting with powder coating. It was always a perfectionist type of art. Painting, as you know, is always a very perfect type of work. So I've learned to everything is about the details. So now I'm obsessed with the details of historical accuracy. So we've gained a little bit of attention from different members of Mariposa. We've got some Native Americans who now want to participate, because it's really about their story. Unfortunately, we want to be able to tell the true story, and it involves everybody.
Scott, I really appreciate you guys talking with me this afternoon, and I'm going to get to see a little bit of the filming process.
Yes, sir.
You have a great day, and we'll be talking some more.
See ya.